Do you or a family member need braces? See Dr. Odom at Parkview Dental Center, located at 4109 West 47th Street, Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Odom does fast braces, new technology to straighten teeth. Come in for a free orthodontic exam. Dr. Odom also offers a host of other dental procedures. Call 773-847-6740. That number again is 773-847-6740 for your appointment today.
Celebrating our Black community leaders at this year's 7th annual Black and White Ball and Buds and Off Awards, hosted at DuSable Museum of African American History on September the 9th, 2017. Get your tickets today, right now, on Industry Buzz. That's with 3Zs.com.
It's Tuesday. It's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your host, Alice Boswell, and the CGF Divas Avis and Stephanie with comedian T. Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
Welcome to CGF Entertainment Radio Show on IntellectualRadio.com. iHeart, baby. On my right, I have Miss T. Bizzle, who's playing with her phone. She's trying real hard, you all, to get y'all to see. And on my left, I have Miss Avis Brock.
Redbone.
Yeah, two Redbone. I'm right in the middle, so I'm like the chocolate filling. Okay. And we're missing Miss Stephanie. She's off tonight. So
Miss you, cuz.
Miss you, cuz. I don't call her cuz. I just call her work.
Stop taking my words. What is an echo in here or something?
You know what?
CGF, not Echo Radio.
You know what? I don't know what to say. Welcome. Let's get started. We have a good show for you all this evening. Okay. I got a little topic I think you ladies are going to like. And I know Avis has her news around the world. And at the end, we got Miss T. Bizzle said what?
I said it.
You said it?
I said it.
You sure?
I felt it.
All right. You just said enough already, but that's the private conversation, right?
Well, I tell you, people walk 3 feet. They think they done did something.
Right.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
You know what? All right, look, right before we get started, make sure you get over to Just Me Magazine, www.justmemagazine, and sign up for the subscription, only $1.99 per month or $10 for the whole year. How about that? This Saturday coming up, CGF speed dating event is actually happening this Saturday at Hillside Bowl. So we expect you there. Come on out, join us at 7 o'clock over at Hillside. $10 for the speed dating, and then you still have to pay for your bowl, but we do have reserved lanes, so you can just get in there and do what you got to do. Will you be there? Will you have fun? Will you meet somebody? Will we have a love connection like we did the last time? We had 2 love connections. I think we had 2.
I don't know. I missed it when I was out of town.
Yeah, no, I know we had one, so maybe we'll do it again. All right. Also, next month, coming up real fast, Just Me Magazine 5-year anniversary on August 12th. It's a Saturday, 7 p.m. 5 years. Y'all know I'm so excited. 5 years.
Cinco.
What? Cinco?
Cinco.
It's Cinco. That's right. PB is going to be held. The location actually changed, but see that on your ticket when you purchase it. And because we changed the location, the ticket price actually went down. So everybody was really excited about that. So it's going to be at Peaberry Cafe, 3428 South King Drive in Chicago, Illinois. And the owners over there are really nice. They gave me a really great deal. So the tickets are $25. Still open bar. We're going to have little snacks. We're going to have a war show. And we're going to actually show the premiere of
Just lying on the street.
We're going to actually show the premiere of Stand Up Community.
Hey,
so I have that, and I'm excited about that.
Hi, Miss Robbie.
Yeah.
It up, Jim.
All right.
Thank you, Jim.
And
appreciate
then
you
that's
here.
it. And we're gonna come on. And we're gonna find out what our girls did for this weekend. How about that?
All
What did
right.
you do, Miss T. Bizzle?
This weekend, I did absolutely nothing. No, I'm telling the story.
Yeah.
This weekend, I hosted the Welcome to Nymphium of Life event, courtesy of Yolanda McMillan. And what that event was for women who've been a victim of domestic abuse, mentally and physically, and to teach them how to seek counseling and heal from their inner self, and just reach into their Chandra and own up to what's going on and leave the past in the past, and also to refreshing their minds organically as a woman and organically for the dating scene, sexually and physically. So I had a nice turnout.
Well, very good. What did you do, Miss Avis?
What did I do?
She looking at you like, what?
I worked.
As always.
67
Melissa's
hours.
birthday party.
Melissa's
yes,
birthday
that's right.
party. Yeah.
See, you said you didn't do nothing.
Yeah, even though I was late, but I was at the MPM.
Yeah.
Yes. So that was it.
Sorry,
And
Melissa.
same
Happy
thing.
birthday.
So myself, I did. It was Melissa's 50th birthday, and we gave her a little celebration. We had some nice food, decorations, and good chocolate cake.
A nice house. That house is so nice.
Yes, your house is beautiful. I told you that
Deb
already.
house
Deb,
is very
beautiful
nice.
house.
Very
8
beautiful
bedrooms, big backyard patio. Matter of fact, we want to book events there. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so I had a good week. I worked pretty much the whole weekend, and I had events to do. On Sunday, I attended the Association Business event, CEO Summer event, and that was beautiful. It was really, really nice.
I guess so. $90 a ticket.
Well, it was $75 if you want to go on a rooftop, but it wasn't it's cheaper than that if you want to stay downstairs. So, but they had a very good turnout, packed turnout. So even for the rooftop.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was that event for again?
This is for the CEO Summer. So it's for the CEOs. So this is a group of Black small business owners that got together. And they have an association. They support each other. So now they actually have one chapter. Nice. Yeah. Very and now nice. And at the event, they actually announced the second chapter that they now have, and they announced the members of that chapter. So they'll be having their own association parties and get-togethers and
did you see the
networking.
CEO chicks there?
Chicks, I did not see the CEO chicks there. No, and I did see a radio personality. I took a picture with him. Don't ask me who his name is. He's from GCI. I know that.
Leon Rogers?
No, I don't. That wasn't his name because he hosted the event.
Oh, okay.
So I wrote it down somewhere. I know. But he took a picture with me. So, and I took a picture with a lot of people. It was really nice. I met so many Black-owned businesses. I mean, I had my slate, my whole plate, not slate, but my plate full of interviewing people and getting their business out there.
Oh, and you know what? I forgot. I did go to, I don't know. I need magnesium. I went to another 50th birthday party at the T. Marie Exquisite Venue, located 2701 West 87th Street, the one I keep telling you about. And everything there at that event, that was a Black-owned venue, the Black photographer, Black catering, Black DJ, everything there was for my Black-owned business.
And see, that's what I like. See, if we can get together and keep that up, believe me, we're going places. So
you was there with Tone Capone.
Tone Capone, that's who I was with.
That's
right.
Yeah, she don't remember.
I don't remember. Right now.
Thank you.
I know he was from WGCI. That's what I know. You remember WGCI. I got a feeling, girl. Let me tell you something. They talked about supporting the Black community, supporting the small business owners, and then I guess because I'm different when it comes to music, I left after a while.
Well, he light skinned. That's why I don't know why you didn't remember him. She liked them light skinned guys.
Anyway, it was a really, really nice event, and I met some beautiful people there, and I can't wait to talk to them and interview them and send shout out to everybody. So, and my next week is going to be full too because I got some interviews. So, and I forgot to mention at the speed dating event, DJ Mello will be the DJ hosting our event.
DJ Mello.
So, and that is it. So I have a great conversation.
I don't think they heard the name of the venue. You said it like, what is
it's Hillside. I said it 3 times.
No, for the anniversary.
Red at P-Berry Cafe.
There we go.
P-Berry.
Yeah, it's P-Berry Cafe, 3428 South Cottage Grove. Yeah, I even said the address. I'm saying it again. P-Berry Cafe. The 5-year anniversary will be held at a beautiful place. It is. It's a he's going to put a stage there. We're going to have entertainment. Gifted Keys is going to actually be our musical guest. Yeah, so it's going to be nice. It's going to be so nice. And we're going to have some awards and I am so excited. So listen, real quick before we go on and take a break and get into our topics. CGF will be hosting a pink carpet event to honor women and men going through cancer. And this is going to be October because that's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We are taking the proceeds from this event and giving it to 2 or 3 families, depending on how much it is, because I want to make sure it's I don't want to give a little bit of money. I want to give a lot. I really do. So we will be taking donations as well. But a family, or you're a family that's going through cancer, send us your story and just send it to CGF@justmemagazine.com. All right, and you may be the one to get the donation, and we invite you to come out, have dinner, have a good time with us that night. And because this is, from my understanding, and I know for offhand, because my stepfather, he died from cancer. It's heartbreaking. It's hard, and you go through so much. He had throat cancer, so from smoking all those years. So it's hard. It was really hard for my mother. So, and I want to take the money. I don't want to give it to an organization to penny out to them. Right. I want to take the money from CGF and give it to a family who can actually use it, because the and the financial strain that they are going through, very, very hard. They can use this, and this is one way I think that we can support our people. And what is the event again? The event hasn't been named yet. We're still looking for a venue, but you're gonna see it come up on Facebook. So when you see it come up on the events, go ahead and say, "Hey, I'm." All right, so you can get your tickets, and as soon as we get the venue, we'll be straight. But
these are for cancer survivors or going through cancer right now?
Going through cancer survivors. Send us your story. Okay. Yeah, that's all you have to do. Just send us your story, and we're going to read the story. We're going to pick 2 or 3 stories, and we're going to donate the proceeds to those families.
And they can email you where?
CGF@justmemagazine.com. That's the email. Send us your stories there at justmemagazine.com.
All right. And if you don't want to email her, you can give me a personal call at 773-234-2974.
Right, but you need a letter. If you do, you have to write it. There will be no calling and inboxing, and we need a letter. Send us your letters, because that's the way we're going to be able to choose the right family to give the money to. It's only fair. All right. So we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We got a great topic going on, and everybody's ready. So get pumped up. We hope these ladies have smiles when we come back.
You got me right there, breaking it down. What's on my mind that I'm ready to break down? Wasting me time, because I'm ready to break it down. Between the lines, but I'm ready to break it down. I'm used to being at the top, but tonight it's going down. You saying you the king, well baby, show me the crown. When you say you love that action like a verb to a noun, but see I'm something like a shell, the way I tend to sound. Them dudes be hating, you know, but what's a breeze if you cold? My hands around your body while we on the floor. And they tight, that's what I like. Think I'm ready to break down. Hey, you got me right.
Do you or a family member need braces? Parkview Dental Center, located at 4109 West 47th Street, Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Odom does fast braces, new technology to straighten teeth. Come in for a free orthodontic exam. Dr. Odom also offers a host of other dental procedures. Call 773-847-6740. That number again is 773-847-6740 for your appointment today.
Join us in celebrating our Black community leaders at this year's 7th Annual Black and White Ball and Buzzing Off Awards, hosted at DuSable Museum of African American History on September the 9th, 2017. Get your tickets today, right now, on Industry Buzz. That's with 3Zs.com.
It's Tuesday. It's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your host, Alice Boswell, and the CGF Divas Avis and Stephanie with comedian T Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
All right, we are back. CGF Entertainment Radio Show, only on IntellectualRadio.com, right?
That's right.
Hey, make sure you like our Facebook page on CGF Entertainment Radio Show. Hey, listen, I have a question for you ladies. Ready?
We're ready.
All right.
You kicking your feet like you 3
Right,
years old.
because-
It must be juicy.
Because I was speaking with someone this week, and it's been on my mind. So I'm like, okay, let me just ask the girls, ask the audience. Maybe we can get an answer out of this. Let's say your man with another female, but do not include you. Would you accept that? Is it okay with you?
Include us in what?
In
They
the
hanging out?
Yeah, hanging out, whatever. They're friends.
Nowadays, that's what they do. 25 years ago, no.
Well, let's say now.
I mean,
I'd accept it.
You accept it?
Yes, because then if I get paranoid and think they doing something or sleeping together, they're gonna wind up doing it anyway. So if he has that BFF and she's a female and I have met her, okay, well.
No, you have not met her.
Sometimes you just have to let the men be, because it's a different day. 25 years ago, I would have been like, what? Okay, whatever.
No, I'm not going for it. What's your answer?
Red won't always look at me.
I don't care if it's 25 years ago, whatever happened. It's not gonna happen now.
Right.
No, especially I haven't met her, and you just going out with this person, hanging out with this person all the time.
But they're supposedly friends.
But see, that's the thing. See, that's what happens. See, that's what happens when you meet someone. You find all that out before y'all even get serious. So hey, how you doing? How many kids you got? And conversations like that. You have male friends. And then you would decide then would you better accept it. Now, if you decide to go ahead with it, then you have nothing to say.
That's
not
what
to
I
go
mean,
ahead with
like
the relationship. But if we're in a relationship and I don't know, and I would have a problem with it. Because sometimes women get lonely. Sometimes women find themselves attracted to their best friends because they see what he's doing at home with his woman. Women be looking for things like companionships and things like that. And for a female to have a male friend who they can talk to and hang out with, something they want to see in a man, they play that, oh, this is my homie role. But deep down there, back of their head, I'm quite sure.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
So you saying no, they could be friends and you'll be cool with it?
Yeah, I've had it happen. My son's father had friends, and at first I was like, and then when I found out that they really were friends, I was like, oh, okay.
No, but you haven't met this person.
Well, he didn't tell me. I found out. He didn't tell me because he knew I was going to be upset. Right. So he didn't tell me.
If that female is his friend, you got to understand when she invite him to places, she got friends. Females do dirty stuff. Females like the fact that, your man is hanging out with me and not you. You never know. Females are jealous. And I don't care how many times they play that fake
I don't
role.
think it's right. I think that I'm not. And let me tell you, I am, of course, Avis have known me for the longest. So, I'm not an innocent child person. I'm just not. I have did things so in my past, and everybody have a past. But I think that when a man has a woman and the other woman, that's disrespectful to her. Because she don't know anything about you. Because if I'm looking at it on my end,
but they're not married, right?
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter or not.
You gotta get with a relationship and become somebody's fiance before you get married. And as far as being in a relationship, That's how you become someone's wife. So whether we are not married to them or not, you're building.
You're building. So trust have to be there.
I mean, I agree with both of you all the same, but it's just.
I mean, nowadays,
okay. So let me ask you this:
they are, but like Sweetie have female friends,
right?
So just because that's his male friend, girlfriend.
Friends, right? And that's how I am. Like I'm friends with Teresa's husband. I'm friend with Kim's. And see,
we gonna hang out with her. He hanging out with her and her. Whatever.
All of my friends, and they can chime in anytime. Chime in. they trust me around their husbands. We can
but
be
they
friends
know
outside.
you. I'm saying this
but
is a relationship.
Don't know me. They,
he's never met you.
For the new ones, like when I first met before it became their husband, no, and they were cool with it but they knew they could trust me. So it just depends on the women. Like Ava says, some women they have ulterior motive, and then some women don't. But like all of my married friends, before they got married, I was friends with their husband. If they saw me on the street, hey, what's happening? If we went out, we went out.
And we go back to the same thing. They know who you are.
I didn't know their husband. Like when I met Teresa's husband, I didn't know him. I didn't know Terry. I didn't know Terry at all.
Okay. But once again, they introduce you. This is my husband.
No, this is when they first started going together. Like Ava said, when they first started going together.
They first started going together.
When I saw him, we had hung out, but it wasn't nothing like.
You hung out with him, and she wasn't around because you didn't know that they was together. Is that what you're saying?
I knew they was together.
Okay, then this.
You said along down the line after you met him?
Right. Okay, no, we're not talking about that. I'm saying you're in a relationship.
That's kind of crazy too.
Okay, yeah, but listen.
But they trust me.
That's different. I'm saying I'm in a relationship. Let's say Alice is in a relationship. This person right here is a male, right? And he has a girl. His girl don't know anything about me, period. But we're doing things together as friends. But his girl knows nothing about me, period, and will never know anything about me, period.
Okay, so you're doing that now with Doug. You don't know that I know of.
That's just a negative.
Yeah, you working together.
Because you're gonna build. You know what? You end up building the not like somebody that you don't know.
Right.
Potentially gonna be coming in between you and him because he's gonna be, especially out after hours.
Exactly.
He's gonna be wondering what they doing, and then this bro gonna be texting like, "Where your man at? You shouldn't be."
Okay, so let's flip this around. Your man has a female friend, and he will not introduce you to her. You're cool with that?
Because he know I'm an active fool.
No, you're cool with it.
No, you cool with it.
You cool. And that's what I'm asking. Yes or no? Are you cool with it? Because if you could become friends with a man and you know he got a girl and never meet that girl, but you cool with him because that's y'all friend. You hang out with him, you go out with him, you go do whatever, you go dinner, sit down and have these long talks, but you never met his girl. Now, your man has the same relationship with another female. You're saying it's okay. Because if you said it's okay one way or the other, it has to be the same.
It didn't change. I haven't changed. I haven't changed.
You haven't changed.
I haven't changed.
You?
No, period. So she ain't going. Ava's don't play that. That's red ball.
To nothing.
Well, I say for me, I think I can't be your friend if you're married. I don't want to be your friend if you're married because you should be friends with your wife. Now, if you're not with your wife, then you should be divorced. That's the way that's supposed to go. I should not be holding conversations with you. I should not be going anywhere with you. And I'm just not going to do it. Have I done that before? Yeah, I have done it for a long time ago. I have. I didn't know better. But now when you get older, you're supposed to know better. Because Kevin. I know for a fact that if it was switched around, if my husband or my man has an outside relationship and it's a relationship, if I don't know anything about it, it's a relationship. It becomes a problem on my end. So that is right.
Hey, different people.
I'm just saying. I just started watching Ghosts. It says Power.
Ghosts.
And I'm only in the first season, so I'm not spoiling anything for anybody. He starts sleeping with. He's married, but he starts sleeping with this lady named Angela.
His high school sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. And I feel for his wife.
I feel for
because she really, really tried. She was trying to keep that marriage together. She has his back 100.
She a ride or die.
She a ride or die chick. Yes, she is. So, so she didn't like that. And he lied to her. There was a bunch of, anyway, would I? Oh, okay. So now.
All right.
That's
you in the safe zone.
Who?
You in the safe zone.
I'm in a safe zone?
Mm-hmm.
How's
you're not
that?
going, because you're not going.
I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm saying if I'm friends with a man and he's married, I have no reason to be friends with him and he has a wife or he has a girl, because if his girl don't know anything about me, it's the same thing as cheating. That's my opinion. It's the same thing as cheating, because if she don't know, why don't she know about me then? And we all hang out, or she knows that me and you going out, or she knows me and you sit on the phone and talk late at night. Why she don't know that?
Ain't no talking late at night. You ain't mention all that.
She went way deep now.
She getting
boy.
deep now.
Yeah.
That's some stuff she pulling up out the
deep
hat.
stuff.
Yeah, hanging out, talking all
Right.
the time, texting each other. What you doing?
Oh, you saying? But you said they wouldn't happen anyway.
She said no. Period.
I ain't going into no relationship like that.
So that was my conversation with this person. I think if a person is married, it's off limits, because if he doesn't tell his wife or his girl about you, it's a relationship.
Because it's all about trust, baby.
It is all about trust. But on the other end, and I did ask this person this, if it happened to you on your end, your guy can actually go out and have a relationship. Would you be able to do that? And she said yes. She said right now, she said right now, the way she feels, yes.
Yeah, that's because sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't. And she could change her mind next week. In that moment,
Almond Joy.
I wouldn't do that. The next week,
Almond Joy.
No. She must have been in a good mood. So they start getting depressed. Oh, heck no, I wouldn't go for that. The whole world be lying about everything.
So, so truth. Would you go for it?
I ain't going for it. I just told you.
From the top, you're not going.
I ain't going from the top to the bottom, sideways,
to the rooter, to the tutor.
See that? To the rooter, to the tutor.
That's it.
Because I'm ready to fight the girl.
Sure.
And that's my second question.
Call him.
That is my second question. Why is it when the man do wrong, we go and fight the girl?
Who's we?
The women.
The women. Why do the women go do that?
It all depends.
I'm not fighting the man because he didn't
First
do it by
all depends if she knew about it.
Okay, listen. I was at this party.
Be specific, Alice.
Okay, I was at this party and this young lady was standing outside the party and she was upset. Okay. Her friends was consoling her.
Okay.
I was waiting on my cab, so I got a chance to hear it a little bit. So
she was ear hustling.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. They probably think this lady on this bus. I know she be a lady. I got to take report on everything.
From what I gathered from the story, for what she said, her guy told her that she was going to the party, but they never said what party they was going to. But they ended up at the same party. When she walks in, he's hugged up with another woman. Oh, and the girls her friends bring her out because she wants to go in and fight the girl. But why fight the girl?
Because you got to get the girl first. You don't have
but
a hard time with the man. All depends if she knew about them.
It's
how you know it's not her fault? How do you know?
Well, in this case, she said she know the girl.
Said, they both lied.
Right.
Who's they?
The couple. They both lied. They said I'm going out, but they didn't say where.
No. She didn't go out anybody. She went out with her girlfriend.
She went with her girlfriend. She
walked in with the man.
They still didn't tell where though.
No, they didn't say what she should have said.
See, the thing is not about that she told where. The thing is, if me and you are a couple and we both saying we going out tonight, and I'm like, baby, I'll see you later, but when we end up going somewhere,
to the same party,
we end up at the same doggone club, and I walk in and see you hooked up with somebody.
But have you ever told Sweetie I'm going out and you don't say where? You just say I'm gone.
I tell them, if I say I'm hanging out with Alice or something like that, I don't always say where
I'm going. I have too. When I have been there, I'm like, hey, I'm just going out. I'll be right back.
I don't get details.
Well, I have trust. So I trust everybody. So he tell me he just going out, then fine. But I don't expect to walk into a club and see you hugged up with somebody.
I'm not going for her. He did that. Even if I did know her still, she didn't know. Like if I know her,
she didn't know though.
Well, for my guy, the young lady knew
for the fight.
Well, she said, from when I'm listening to the ear hustling, as you put it, she said that she know the young, she knows that girl.
Oh, exactly. She was in.
I don't know if she know her because she's seen her around the way, or she just know her because they talk.
Her. And she know of her. That girl know of her, and she know that that's her man. And see, some men, they know that's the main chick. So this woman, knowing that he don't have nobody, he about told her, you know, don't say nothing, blah blah blah.
I want to get back to T Bizzle. So who would you have the conversation with?
Him.
Both.
Right there.
Him. Right there.
Me too. I will walk
right up.
I'm gonna walk right up and say, "Did you know he was with me?"
I ain't finna do
I need to ask her first.
As soon as I go up,
she say no, and then it'll be a different story.
I think what she just said is right.
Her own out the way.
Well, but what she just said is right. As soon as you walk up, he'll know.
He already know.
He already know.
He already know. But I'm trying to find out. Do I need to get both of y'all? It's the wrong time, baby. You shouldn't have been up in here.
See, you a thug. You like fighting.
And some people, I'm telling you, some women just beat the girl up just because wrong place, wrong time. You should have got more information before you let this man suck you. He got a crazy girlfriend.
That's what I was asking. Why you got to beat the
girl up? Why you got to beat the girl up, though?
Wrong place, wrong time.
No, that ain't right.
That's not right.
That ain't right.
That's not right. Because it's not him. It's her. It's not, it's not her.
And nowadays, like she said, 25 years ago, it's been a different story. Nowadays, men
they was wrong then.
Like, totally honest.
They was wrong then.
No, I'm saying back then they used to lie a lot.
Yeah.
Now they being more honest now than then. That's why I say she might know.
Like she probably know
because there's so many girls out there wouldn't have been men that got wives or girlfriends. So men's are being honest.
So you would actually go back into a club and embarrass yourself to fight this girl?
Why would I be embarrassed myself? She won't go get that. Whoops.
See,
hopefully.
But that's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
How is that embarrassing?
Because everybody looking at you, fight the girl.
They're gonna be on YouTube talking about world star.
You know they are. So why do that?
Why we're not supposed to get her? Am I supposed to tell her, come on, let's
go
take a ride?
Him.
Myself hitting him.
Well, now you're not supposed to get him either.
Fighting.
Right? Why you have to fight?
Because you don't play with me. See, you don't just play. You think he's gonna get away with this? You gonna have something to remember.
Dear CPD, the views expressed on this.
You gonna have something to remember.
Those of Red
what happened and what I did. You're gonna be a little more cautious next time.
I don't condone violence.
Sometimes people just got. I know violence, and sometimes people just got to learn their lesson. Swinging.
I'm not swinging. I think it would be a conversation between me and him. I wouldn't stay.
I'm gonna bust.
Why have a conversation?
Right, I'm not busting out no car windows.
No, I'm not busting out no tires. I'm not doing all that
fighting
either.
him. I'm not fighting her.
You done hit him over the head with the glass already.
She done hit him with the Where she hit him with the glass?
You know, she talking about he down there, blood trickling out his head and everything.
So I told you don't mess with me. So you got to get the girl first. And
I ain't gonna mess with that girl.
I'm not messing with the girl,
even if I know her. That's
why mess with the man? Why not just walk on past them both and let them have a good time?
He did that. Then
why have a conversation with him? Because you already know that's your man. You already know your man hooked up with somebody else. So what you gonna say? What you doing? You already
tell you something.
So why walk in his face at all? Just why you?
Maybe I am passive because let me tell you something.
Yeah, see, I'll talk that stuff.
Right,
I didn't say I was passive.
I'm saying maybe I am passive.
Listen, girl, that's Alice probably didn't say nothing, but I'm gonna
have a conversation with the man. Why would you have a conversation with the man? He with somebody else.
Because he's
the one doing the dirt.
So why have a conversation with him?
Because I want to know why. Why did you lie?
Why embarrass yourself? You might turn around and say your poo thing stink.
Well, then I'm gonna be like, and your poo thing little.
So why embarrass yourself?
I mean, but we ain't gonna be fighting. We gonna be doing all of that. And I'm not finna bust her upside her head. What if I got to see her and I go for a job interview and that's the heifer that's doing the interview?
I'm gonna walk right on
lost that job.
Like, what's up? I'm like, you.
I ain't messing with her because a lot of women do not know. And it's just like that Crown Royal song. I think it's Crown Royal or whatever it is by Jill Scott. The girl, she said she was at the store and she said, strawberries $1.99, milk $2, and the girl said. And she said, she sniffed, and then she kept on, and she said, and she sniffed, and the girl said, Raheem, right? And Jill Scott was like, right. So she didn't know that girl knew that man's scent and probably slept with him. But just by her going to the store and getting some groceries, because I'm going to assume the way the song go, a few hours ago, they just made love. So that man's scent was on Jill Scott.
Right.
So when Jill Scott go to the store to get the groceries to cook breakfast that morning, the girl like, strawberries $1.99, milk $1.99, and she like, the girl is sniffing me and looking at me. And then when the girl ring up, she like, Raheem, right? And Jill Scott like, right. So why would she beat up the girl? Raheem just out there getting it.
Right. Right.
So you know, small world.
I think
Small world.
It is
That's
a small world. It's not a small world. I think that when it comes to relationship, if you catch your guy doing something, embarrassing yourself in the street, is not the answer.
You never know. You just never know.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, let's see about this. What if you knew the girl and she was hanging out with you, and every now and then she's sneaking off with your man, and you end up catching her with him? Would you still be him?
What type of knowing do you mean?
Come on.
Okay, wait.
Would you just tell her I'm done being your friend? Let me holler at him, or would you just walk away?
But what type of knowing? Do you mean on like we close?
You coming to my house?
Or you mean
chilling with me? And you know that this is my man.
Okay, let me tell you this. I had a friend. This is very, very long time ago. Very long time ago. I don't think I was 20 yet. And my friend and I got this apartment together. I was seeing this guy. And I didn't know she liked the guy. I had no idea. But my first job was White Castle. So I wanted this dress for my birthday. In order to have the dress at the time, the dress was like $200. I had to work all this overtime to go and so I can buy this dress.
Okay.
He got mad at me because he's like, well, you're not spending no time with me. I don't ever see you. All you do is work. I'm like, well, I'm trying to buy this dress. He's like, well, I buy the dress. I can buy my own dress, which is true. I could. I have a job. That's where my dad made me get a job. So. Okay. I go home. I think I work a double like all that week. So the last day I'm like, oh my God.
Hi, Juicy.
I am going to
so
go home. I'm going home and I'm gonna get in the bed. Now she got kids too, right? So when I go to the apartment, there's no lights in the basement. I'm like, oh my God, perfect. Her and the kids are gone. I can just get some sleep. So I go into the basement. Now, when you go into the basement, you go to the first and through the door. Her room is the first door. My room is the second door. And then the common area is way up front. I go past her door. Remember, it's pitch black. I go to my room, turn on the light. Here she comes.
People that tell a whole long story.
Okay. So she comes. Even
lawyers stick to the point.
Okay, shut up. She comes out the room with the see-through house coat on. Was a green house. I'll never forget it, thin cotton. And she had you can see there's clearly no clothes up under there. She comes out, she said, all we were doing was talking. I'm like, I don't care. I said, I'm going to bed. Then I see him come out. By this time, she makes her way to the front room. And it's this round table there. And I'm stunned. I'm literally just stunned. I can't speak. I can't say anything. So she's in the front room. At this time, we at this table. I'm like, well, what's going on? He's like, well, we were just talking. But it was pitch black when I walked down here. Then she like, well, come on. She like, well, we were just talking. And when she kept saying it, when you get so mad,
wait a minute, this is one of your friends?
This was a very, very good friend of mine.
Came out your room with your man?
Came out her bedroom because we were living together. We had an apartment.
She came out her bedroom. He came out her bedroom.
And he came out the bedroom.
So all y'all was living together in the same house?
He didn't live there.
Oh, he came to visit?
He came, yeah.
Did you know he was coming?
I did not know he was coming.
Oh, so she probably called and said he was gone, so he came.
They haven't seen each other.
Give me some.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So they had this table. So I did fight because what I did was.
What? See?
Contradicting, baby. See what I mean? And I say people be laughing.
Amos, give me some. Busted.
Not saying.
But it wasn't a fight. Okay, he said what I did because your man go blank.
Yeah, your man.
It went blank.
No,
he said, and I jumped over the table like a cat.
She went blank after she knocked no girl out.
Right. Now, then I know what I be talking about.
No, but see, that was then. I was young. I didn't know
We
better.
don't care if it was
But
then,
you
25
did it,
years
though.
ago.
But you did it.
No, well, I did it, but I
But
got
she
him
will only
too.
say something to the man, right?
But no, I
Why
did say.
bother the girl? And then I asked her, what if it was your
You
friend?
said
But that's
stuck to
okay.
her
But you
little
got to look at the
piece.
circumstances.
Ain't no
What is
circumstance.
the circumstances? Is she was my very close friend.
It don't matter.
We had an apartment
That's
together.
why I asked you that.
I walked in. The place was completely pitch dark. Okay, and she walks out the bedroom with nothing on. She's my friend. I would have never did that to her.
First of all, she wanted you to see that because if when she walked out and she should have turned right back in and told him.
She didn't have to come out.
She didn't have to come out. She could have just said, Alice is here. Wait till she go in her room because I'm quite sure Alice gonna go to her room or to the bathroom and then you run on out.
Yeah.
She did
But
that
she
on
came
purpose.
out and he came out. That was purposely done.
Oh, man.
And then what I'm trying to understand is, see, I thought she was rougher than that because once you saw that, she's like, we were just talking. You want to say, I don't care. No, you both.
No.
He
hadn't came out yet, so I didn't know who she had in the
she
room.
was talking crazy.
Okay,
I was
but
in
then
my
you
room.
still waited till they went downstairs.
No, we lived downstairs. She went after she said we were just talking. She walked to the common area, and then I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to bed. I've been working doubles all week. I'm tired. Then he walks out the room. So, and her, I did, but I think the circumstances.
Ain't no circumstance. We ain't talking circumstance because you weren't talking about no circumstance at first.
That trick. Whoop that trick. That's what she did.
All right, you know what? On that note, we are going to take a break. We're going to come back with
that
news
note.
around the world with Avis. We'll be right back.
She be saying things.
We told
Intellectual Radio.
25 years ago.
I jumped over. I leaped.
You got me right, you got me right there, breaking it down, Oh, what's on my mind that I'm ready to break it down. Wasting me time because I'm ready to break it down. Between the lines, but I'm ready to break it down. I'm used to being at the top, but tonight it's going down. You saying you the king, well baby, show me the crown. And you say you love that action like a verb to a noun. But see, I'm something like a shell, the way I tend to sound. Them dudes be hating, you know, but what's a breeze if you cold? My hands around your body while we on the floor. And same time, that's what I like. Think I'm ready to break it down. Hey, you got me right, you got me right, yeah, breaking it down. Oh, what's on my mind that I'm ready to break it down. Wasting me time because I'm ready to break it down.
Do you or a family member need braces? See Dr. Odom at Parkview Dental Center, located at 4109 West 47th Street, Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Odom does fast braces, new technology to straighten teeth. Come in for a free orthodontic exam. Dr. Odom also offers a host of other dental procedures. Call 773-847-6740. That number again is 773-847-6740 for your appointment today.
Join us in celebrating our Black community leaders at this year's 7th annual Black and White Ball and Buds and Off Awards, hosted at DuSable Museum of African American History on September the 9th, 2017. Get your tickets today, right now on Industry Bus. That's with 3Zs.com.
It's Tuesday. It's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your host, Alice Boswell, and the CGF Divas Avis and Stephanie with comedian T. Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
Let's get started. All right.
You busted.
I am. I'm kind of busted, but we get older, we learn, we know not to do those things. All right. Let's get started with Avis. All right. Avis, news around the world. What you got for us,
You know
Avis?
what? I had a few stories, but I'm so interested in this story for some reason. About this teen who had confessed to killing his mom.
I didn't hear that.
He raped her corpse. Yeah, his own mom. He says his mom was a nice person. She didn't deserve to die. And they asked him if he could do it all over again, would you take it back? And he was like, no.
What the world? What?
He asked. He said he was just. He said he's a disgusting person, and he asked his mother one day for permission to die. His mother told him, "I have no control over what you do," and he just ended up killing her. He tried. He killed her. He wrapped the power cord from a video game around her neck. And after she wouldn't stop screaming, I guess that's how he took a hammer and started beating over her head to kill her. And to make sure she was dead, he stuck his fingers. This sounds gross.
I know.
Rated PG. Fingers inside the wound and switched her brain around to make sure she was actually dead. He then had sex with her. And he told the detective, I guess I lost my virginity to a corpse. But he said he wanted to kill his sister too, but it took her, taking her too long to come home.
Oh, brother.
Or whatever.
Yeah, what was this? What's
Texas? Wow. A Texas man. He looked really crazy too.
He do.
Kevin Davis. His name is Kevin Davis.
Let me see, Rebel. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Kevin Davis. He was he pleaded guilty. But the thing is, he looked at the jurors, after saying certain statements and smiled like, I did it. Like, this is cool. This is okay.
Did they find him capable of standing trial?
I haven't got to that part yet. That's why I said, I had my other story here, but I was reading this one. But yeah, he took the hammer to her. And
that is crazy.
Yeah, he said, I guess I lost my virginity to a corpse. So he swiveled his chair to face the jury and smile and reported to the corpus. Sometimes he said that he fantasized about his mother and sister, about killing them.
How old is he?
They didn't say his age on this part. It just say teen, Texas teen.
So
because usually when they're
18, he's 18.
18, so he makes them grown. Because if he's under 18, they usually don't put their names out in the media.
Yeah, he said I had my fill of killing. So he said he rode his bicycle to the neighbor's house and said he used his phone because he killed his mom. He also left a note for the people when he killed her and was like, I killed my mom. Sorry about the mess, because there was a blood from the master bedroom to something. No, his exact words to them. He said, "Chase me, one red," and it says, "Sorry for the mess, KD," initials. So the jury kind of cleansed, their faces to what he was saying about that. But
they didn't give him the death penalty. That's sad.
He said, "I'm not mentally disturbed. I'm sane," he told detectives. "I know what I did." So he was sentenced to life in prison. Told detectives he deserved 100 years for what he done, although he admitted he would kill again. He killed the cat.
Never.
Supposed to do something. So, they say when you kill animals, you got to be crazy. People that end up like Jeffrey Dahmer, somebody at some point injure an animal or something. I don't know. He wasn't. And he said he also fantasized about decapitating a woman's head and dressing her up in a dress and having sex with her corpse. Okay. He said it probably would have been an amazing time of his life. What amazing, the best time of his life.
He is mental.
He is his mental bug going to jail though. They didn't look at him as mentally.
He's gonna be the top. He's gonna be the top guy.
He said, but he admitted, he says, "My mom, sometimes people say the mother did this and that, and
probably didn't do that."
Well, she did. He said, "My mother was a nice mother. She didn't deserve that." But he said I was sick. He said I'm a terrible, disgusting person.
Wow.
He said he couldn't control what he did. He said he was bored with life and did not like people. I don't have.
So you think they would keep him in solitary?
Bodies.
Oh, they'll put him in the general population.
They'll probably put him in the general so he can get broke in.
You heard that? He said, "I don't have standards. I don't have morals. A body's a body, a piece of meat."
well, broke in, I mean it as far as
Wow.
those bigger guys that, might,
Oh.
yeah.
It's
And then
terrible.
again, they might not because he don't
He said she was the
have a
best mother.
conscience. He might like it and then turn around and kill them, while they sleep or something.
Say yeah, he's asking, you feel bad that he killed. He's like, in a way, yes, but I wouldn't take back what I did. So he would. So in other words, if he went, if he didn't do that, if he didn't admit to it and all that, or say he wasn't home when it happened, blah blah blah, and if he would have got away with it, he would have been out there killing again because he had his fantasies about taste her brain.
He tasted.
I told you he stuck his fingers in the wound, his mom's head to make sure she was dead, and he tasted his fingers. So I guess when she was trying to talk, when she was screaming, she was screaming. So that's how the screams. He took a hammer and beat her.
Nut.
Special kind of nut. That is a special kind of nut. All right, T Bizzle, you said it.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Lost his virginity to his mama.
That's gross. He's real sick. He
needs with a hit with all blood.
But you know what? We I think a few weeks ago we talked about mental health.
We did.
Mental illness, and some signs should have been there that this young man probably needed some help.
They probably were, but he looks like he might be of I don't want to say it.
Because mom probably knew that he was not all the way there.
Yeah,
because when he asked her, "Can I kill myself?" She, I don't have no trouble with what you do.
Right.
And instead of her saying, baby, don't do that. Let's go talk and get you help. She probably was tired of him at some point. How he was acting away,
whatever. He's
quite sure he showed some type
like
of.
See signs like for those teenagers or youth that did those school killings, those college killings, they show signs. They're is it introvert? Is that the word? The black fingernail polish, the long trench coats, dark in their room. Just they show signs.
But he was happy about what he did, so he didn't have no. I don't know.
Gross.
Whether the way he said his mother was the best mother, but how she was the best mother? Because I'm not saying that she was a bad mother, but what did she feed you to make you act the way you act? Because sometimes you give people love, they give love back.
Right.
So why are you saying you don't have morals? You don't. In other words, for someone you saying is the best mother, you saying you don't have morals. So did she give you morals? Did she give you standards?
Or was he a victim? Was he molested? Was he? Because he looked like he's foreign.
You can't say your mom was the best mother, but yet you felt like killing her.
Was he left behind and she had to come back and get him? You never know. He look like he's from a third world.
And then he probably
country.
thinking like best mother. He probably thinking like do the normal thing, put you on the punch and things like that.
Right.
So.
Wow.
But some people don't get enough hugs, some people don't get enough kisses, and some people just don't get enough attention. And they feel some people be cold like that.
That's crazy.
And they soul.
That's disturbing.
Well, next week, that's it for my around the world. But my other next around the world would be about the Bunker Hill police officers who all quit the police force.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely talk about that next week.
Hear about that.
All right. You're gonna take us on now.
What I was learning after doing some studying and a lot of historic things, this was from Bishop T.D. Jakes, and it taught me a lot. And what he was teaching was the 3 things you need to pay attention to as far as your friends are concerned. Number 1, confidant. You only get a few of those in your life. The confidant is the friend that you can trust unconditionally, and that person loves you unconditionally. I mean, you can trust them. I mean, like we can argue and get over it. We can agree to hate. They'll bust you out when you're wrong. They'll help you grow. When you're in jail, they come get you out. That's a confidant. That's a real friend. The next one is a constituent. So that means a person is only with you for what you're doing. Like you being in the business that you're in and the manager and creator of Just Me Magazine and Chicago Girlfriends, you're going to meet a lot of people and have met a lot of people that only care with you as far as your weight goes. And they just want to be with you for the moment. Not because they're really sincere about you growing and building your brand.
Right.
And then the last one is a comrade. And a lot of us have comrades. A comrade could really care less about what you're doing, your brand, about you. It's not about you. What the comrade does is hang around you and teach you how to be negative to everybody else. And once they accomplish that, they out. So my point is, everybody is not your friend. Be careful who you tell your business to. Like if Ava says she want to write a book, and I go, I'm not her friend. I never cared. I don't plan on building her brand. that means I'm a dirty dog. If Ava says she want to write a book, I need to be there. I need to buy the book. I need to support her. That's me, the confidant. But if I act like a constituent or a comrade, she'll know.
I already know.
Mm-hmm.
I already know
that's true. That's true. Because we have a lot of friends that start businesses. So do we really show our love by supporting? And it's not always about monetary money.
No.
Okay.
Just being
like
there
the page,
for that person.
share my business. Somebody say, hey, you know what? T Bezel, she.
You know what? You should have said that because I haven't been on Alice's page and probably y'all but either. You gonna make that statement? I ain't been on there yet to push a like.
You've been knowing her for 30 years,
but she hasn't been on there to push a like. She has not.
Because she working 70 hours. She's still a confidant.
Alice don't. What that mean? She probably gonna say something. She fan time 1 second at a time. Open it
right.
Up.
Right.
She a confidant.
When our friends start a business, when you want to go with that, when our friends start a business, I think that we should be there for each other. Because I'm one. I would try to be there for everybody.
System.
It's a support system.
You do.
Because people remember that when they get big at the top, you don't even support me.
Yeah,
that's right.
Like you didn't ask me how my book was going. You didn't ask me that I need help. You didn't ask me about anything. Then as soon as it take off, it's like, "What's up, girl? We've been friends all these years. You're acting funny." No, you was acting funny when you didn't even support. Not only did you not support me, you didn't even ask me how my book was doing. I have people that I have told about it. No one ever asks how's it going. Whether what is it? How far have you gotten? Do you need some help? But Alice, I'm not talking about y'all, but I'm just talking about people in general.
You're saying in general, right?
And y'all already know what's what. But people in general, and so do you even say, hey, I'm taking this person with me, or you can come go on these events? And I hate that because sometimes I tell people to go to certain my events, and when people got to pay or do certain things like that, they
disappear.
And then we tell them some type of famous person there, all of a sudden they find money in their pocket or find time to support your event.
Tickets cost $200, and that's the least expensive tickets that you can get.
The least expensive.
The least expensive that you can get is $200, and they're going to be there.
But nobody want to come to my $10 show.
You won't buy a T-shirt. You won't buy a lotion, shampoo, facial.
You know what? I don't know what about that album? Did it do well? 444.
I'm not sure. A lot of people say they like it, but.
Some people had bad reviews on it, and some people say it's not a club, nothing.
Well, see, I don't listen to rap, so I couldn't get it done. So, but we want to, hey, next week, our guest will be, and he's bringing us gifts. I love him. But next week, our guest, entrepreneur, motivational speaker, Out of Shape Fitness CEO, Dwayne D. Bester will be here with us.
Hey, Dwayne.
Yeah, he's going to be here with us next week. That's going to be our special guest. We're going to thank you for joining us tonight. We'll be back next week, Tuesday at
9 p.m.
9 p.m. with
CGF
That's right. Amos, Alice, Stephanie, and
T. Bizzle.
Next week. Out.
You got me right there, breaking it down. Oh, what's on my mind?